Hello everyone, back to tuning in to today's second video, doing weekend broadcast for today's second video. So as always on Saturday, we're having a look at the weather for the week ahead. It's going to be another anticyclonic week to come, so lots of dry, quiet weather. Temperatures will edge down gradually, but there's not a lot going on, to be honest, in the week ahead. But I would endeavour to make the forecast as interesting as I can for you, and I'll get on that for you in a second. Just say that the first video, they say, was our 7 AM upload. We've also got the 10 to 14 day with all the break features coming up for you later on this afternoon, and tonight 7 PM we'll have the fourth Christmas update. Christmas countdown continues tonight at 7. Going to be an interesting watch. So please like, share, subscribe on videos. Thank you so much for doing that. The website's using full weekend broadcast coming from weatherout.com and wetcent.d, and you can find a link to both of the websites in the description with the video. And with that said, we'll crack on. So we're going to begin with the radar, which isn't showing a great deal. There's a little bit of patchy rain here and there, but many places are dry. So I think we will move on from that very quickly and have a look at today's weather chart. So here we go. High pressure is building back in across the country after yesterday's little interruption with low pressure. So many places will be dry through the course of this afternoon. Some light, patchy, showery bursts, perhaps in the east towards the east coast, one or two around western coastal fringes as well. But many places, most places, will stay dry. There's been quite a lot of cloud across southern and eastern areas. We will probably keep quite a bit of cloud into the afternoon, but increasing amounts of bright and sunny spells will edge down from the north and the west as the afternoon goes on. Temperatures ranging around 7 to 14 degrees. 14 is 57 Fahrenheit, still well above average for the middle of November, but perhaps a degree down on where we was yesterday. Overnight tonight, high pressure continues to strengthen across the country. We will keep quite a bit of cloud going in the east and the southeast, but otherwise there's going to be lots of clear spells through the course of night in the north and west. It will be quite a cold night there. Temperature going down to around 1 to 5 degrees, low enough for ground frost, especially in rural areas across the northern and western regions. In the southeast, temperatures hold up around 9, 10 or 11 degrees, so much milder night, of course, down there with more in the way of cloud coming in off the North Sea. Tomorrow, Sunday, high pressure is dominating weather. The weather system will push in to the northwest, so we'll bring some cloud and some patchy rain into the northwest late on. But otherwise, a lot of dry weather coming through once again on Sunday with bright or sunny spells and also areas of cloud. Temperatures are going to be ranging maybe from around 6 to 13, so just edging down by another degree. On Monday, we're going to have a band of cloud and rain across Scotland and Northern Ireland first thing. That will be quite heavy and persistent. It'll move southwards into Northern England and North Wales as the day wears on. It'll probably fizzle out as it does so. The rest of England and Wales will stay mostly dry with, again, a mix of bright or sunny spells. Watch out for a few dense fog patches early and late. A little bit windy in the far northwest of Scotland, so pretty blustery there. Otherwise, light winds and temperatures, again, probably ranging from around sort of 6 to 11 or 12 degrees. Will be a little bit cooler than that, though, if any fog happens to linger. That'll be the big unknown about this week with so much high pressure, just how much fog there is. Now on Tuesday, the high pressure just weakens a little bit as another weather system comes into the north. That brings further outbreaks of rain and pretty strong winds in towards northern and western parts of Scotland. We might get wind up to gale force, actually, across the far northwest Scotland. Light patchy rain across other western areas, many southern central. East parts of the country mostly dry on Tuesday. Once again, it could be more dense fog patches to begin on Tuesday morning in southern and eastern areas. Most of those will clear, 1 or 2 could linger on all day. If that happens, temperatures probably don't get much higher, around 6 or 7 degrees. Otherwise, we'll be up to around 10, 11, 12, so still reasonably mild, but just again, seeing those temperatures edging down a little bit day by day. Into Wednesday, high pressure begins to re-establish from the southwest once again. So another mostly dry day. Any sort of cloud and rain from Tuesday will go away very quickly from the north and northeast on Wednesday morning. I mean, a pretty dry day, a few showers here and there, but the emphasis is back towards drier weather on Wednesday with bright or sunny spells, but also areas of cloud. Temperatures probably a bit on the cooler side, ranging from around 5 to 11, perhaps. So that's back towards average. That's about average, I think, for the middle of November. Thursday, high pressure builds up from the south, bringing lots of dry weather to England and Wales. Probably a fair amount of cloud, but if we have clear skies again, watch out for some mist and fog patches. Further north, we've got this southwesterly wind that brings lots of cloud into Scotland, Northern Ireland, and maybe some light patchy rain for northern and western parts of Scotland. Temperatures reasonably mild in the north, up to around 10, 11 or 12 degrees. Cooler in the south, especially so if we have those mist and fog patches. Temperatures in the south probably around 9 or 10. Into Friday, high pressure is strengthening further across the country, so the emphasis is very much on dry weather, maybe an increasing risk of some dense fog patches early and late. Again, if any fog lingers, it will be quite cool, quite chilly. Temperatures only around 6 or 7 or 8 degrees. Otherwise, in bright sunny spells, probably getting temperature at around 10 or 11 degrees. That's about 50 in Fahrenheit. Into weekend, the high pressure fest goes on, but it does look as though the high pressure might sort of start pulling out to our northwest. So there's quite a bit of uncertainty about this. It's just related to GFS, and I'll have more about this development in the 10 to 14 day. I think over weekend the emphasis is really on dry weather again, but probably increasingly cool, with an increasing risk of overnight fog and also maybe some frost as well as we get through to the weekend. I'll say more about that as we get into our 10 to 14 day, which will be released later on this afternoon. Right, so just whiz through these. Then today, lots of dry weather with increasing amounts of sunshine. Tomorrow, looking mostly dry as well. Monday, some rain in the north and northwest. Otherwise, lots of dry weather to come. And this dry weather carries on, you know, through most of the week. There will be rain coming and going, but the emphasis is very much towards drier weather through the course of the week. Temperatures, I mean, it suggests to be quite mild here on Friday, for example, 14 degrees. I'm not sure about that. It depends how much sunshine there is, whether we start generating fog in that area of high pressure. But there's certainly no sign of anything particularly cold anyway. Let's say that. And otherwise, just wait and see what happens with those temperatures. So in summary, it's another pretty banal week in this very, very dreary autumn. This autumn has been such a slog, and still it goes on. So we're looking at another mostly dry week, not much happening, chasing around cloud and sunshine, watching the temperatures probably edging down a little bit as the early to middle part of the week goes on. And I suppose the main talking point will be if we start generating some fog patches. But yeah, it's another one of those weeks. So that's it, though. Now, we're going to be back later on with your 10 to 14 day. That will include all of the regular features, so come back to that then. And then Christmas update. Hopefully that'll be a little bit more interesting. Christmas update coming up for you at 7 p.m. But for weekend broadcast this week, that's all for now. And thanks for watching.